Welcome to History Coins HD, where history meets hidden treasure, and old coins turn into big money. This is not just a coin, this is real gold, real history, and real money, worth thousands to millions of dollars. Only a few people on Earth own this gold $1 coin, and today I'll show you why. Collectors are paying crazy prices for this gold $1 coin in 2026. Watch till the end. Because the last gold dollar coin on this list is worth more than all the others combined. If you enjoyed discovering America's most valuable gold $1 coins, don't forget to like this video, share it with coin lovers, comment your favorite coin below, and subscribe to History Coins HD. Thanks with love for watching. See you in the next treasure hunt. Coin 1. Today we take you deep into one of the most fascinating stories in the world of rare United States coins, a coin that collectors around the globe whisper about with reverence and excitement, a coin that represents not just currency but history, art, mystery, and value. I'm talking about the rare and most valuable 1621 Wampanoag Sacagawea gold $1 coin, the one without a mint mark, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers alike. Sit back, grab your favorite drink, because this story isn't just about metal and numbers. This is about uncovering treasure, understanding true rarity, and discovering why some coins are worth more than their weight in gold. Imagine holding a piece of history in your hand. It's not just a coin, it's a story. The Sacagawea series itself was introduced to honor the incredible story of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman whose courage and guidance helped Lewis and Clark traverse the American West. But in 2011, the United States Mint released a special design in the Native American dollar series that honored the treaty signed in 1621 between the Wampanoag Nation and the Pilgrims at Plymouth. This design shows two hands clasped together, a symbol of peace, cooperation, and a moment in history that echoes through centuries. But here's where things get truly exciting for collectors. The vast majority of these coins were produced in large numbers, making them common in everyday collections. However, there have been rare examples of the Wampanoag Sacagawea gold $1 that lack a mint mark and possess unique characteristics that send collectors' hearts racing. These coins show remarkable features such as striking anomalies, unexpected die errors, and variations in strike quality that weren't intended by the mint but create scarcity and intrigue. One type of rare example that makes collectors stop in their tracks is a coin with a dramatic die clash, where elements of one side of the coin inadvertently engrave onto the other side, leaving ghostly impressions and doubling effects. Another rare variety might show an off-center strike, an eccentricity that occurred when the blank planchet wasn't perfectly aligned during striking. These mistakes, once dismissed as defects, are now revered as rare varieties that can multiply the desirability and value of a coin. Collectors are drawn not just to the aesthetics of these coins but to the thrill of the hunt. Imagine combing through rolls of dollar coins, eyes scanning each Sacagawea for that telltale sign, a missing mint mark, a doubled ear, an unusual shine or matte appearance, a planchet variation like a clipped planchet, or altered edge lettering. This quest becomes an obsession, a passion, a form of treasure hunting that connects you with history and the stories embedded in the metals. Even the metal content of these rare pieces tells a story. Many of these special coins are struck with a golden appearance that sets them apart from the standard-clad Sacagawea dollars. The luster, the striking quality, the patina acquired over years, these are the things collectors talk about in hushed tones during coin shows and auctions. And when a truly exceptional example comes up for auction, the room goes silent as bids climb, sometimes far beyond what even seasoned collectors expected. Now, let's talk about what matters at the end of the day: money. Because while history and beauty are priceless, many of you want to know the real market value when it comes to selling, buying, or investing in these coins. In real market terms, most common examples of the 1621 Wampanoag Sacagawea $1 without a mint mark typically trade for modest amounts, often near face value when found in everyday circulation or in basic uncirculated condition. But here's the kicker. When a truly rare variety with a major striking error or certified high grade appears, collectors have paid remarkable prices. On the auction floor, rare certified examples have achieved values in the tens of thousands of dollars when the rarity and demand align perfectly. Exceptional era coins that are authenticated and graded by reputable services have been known to sell for extraordinary amounts that reflect their scarcity, heritage, and the passion of collectors worldwide. So if you hold one of these coins in your hand, don't glance past it. Give it a second look. Enjoy the artistry, the story, and maybe, you might just be holding a treasure that could fetch a value far beyond what you ever imagined in your wildest collecting dreams. This is why coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's history you can hold, treasure you can touch, and a journey that never truly ends. Coin 2. We're diving into one of the most fascinating, historically rich, and sought-after coins in the United States, the rare and valuable John Adams Gold $1 coin, representing the second President of the United States, John Adams, who served from 1797 to 1801. This coin is not just a piece of currency, it is a piece of history, a symbol of early American leadership, and a treasure for serious collectors around the world. Today, we'll explore everything about this coin, from its design and historical significance to its rare varieties, errors, and of course, its real market value. Make sure you stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add this coin to their collection. The John Adams Gold $1 coin captures the spirit of the early American Republic. John Adams, known for his pivotal role in American independence and as the nation's second president, is immortalized in gold with a design that reflects dignity, leadership, and the fledgling ideals of a new nation. The coin's obverse features a detailed portrait of Adams, capturing his determined gaze and distinguished features. The reverse traditionally features a simple yet elegant design that embodies the unity and stability of the young United States, a design meant to inspire trust and pride in the nation's early citizens. What makes this coin extraordinarily rare and valuable are several key factors. First, authentic gold coins from this era are incredibly scarce. The United States Mint's early gold coin production was limited, especially for denominations like the $1. Few of these coins were minted, and even fewer have survived in good condition. Over centuries, many were melted down, lost, or circulated and worn beyond recognition. This scarcity alone makes the John Adams Gold $1 coin a true collector's gem. Finding one today is like discovering a hidden treasure, a tangible link to the early days of American history. Collectors are particularly fascinated by era coins and unique varieties. For the John Adams dollar, errors can include misstrikes, off-center designs, planchet flaws, or irregularities in the gold content. Each error type adds a layer of intrigue and dramatically increases the coin's collectible value. Imagine holding a coin where a portion of the portrait is slightly doubled or the edge inscriptions are incomplete. Such imperfections, while accidental, become highly sought after because they are unique, unrepeatable, and provide a fascinating glimpse into the minting process of the late 18th century. Another factor that makes this coin extraordinary is its historical significance. John Adams' presidency oversaw critical moments in American history, including the Quasi-War with France and the establishment of the U.S. Navy. Owning a coin from his era, particularly in gold, connects the collector directly to these events. Each coin tells a story of diplomacy, leadership, and the challenges faced by the early republic. This is why many collectors are not just investing in a coin but in history itself. Every scratch, luster, and mark on these coins carries decades, even centuries, of American experience. Now, let's discuss rarity in more detail. Because mint records from the late 18th century are limited, authentic John Adams Gold $1 coins are difficult to verify. Certified examples are exceptionally rare, and professional grading by services like PCGS or NGC is essential to ensure authenticity. Coins with the highest grades, those with sharp detail, minimal wear, and original luster, command premium prices. Proof versions, or specially preserved coins that avoided circulation, are particularly prized and are considered crown jewels in many collections. Collectors also seek coins with provenance, meaning a documented history of ownership. Coins that have appeared in historic collections or been part of auctions by well-known numismatists carry additional value because they are linked to a verified lineage. Coins without provenance may still be valuable, but documented history enhances desirability and often increases auction prices significantly. The combination of rarity, condition, era types, and provenance makes the John Adams Gold $1 coin not only a collectible but an investment that can appreciate over time. So, what about the coin's market value? It's important to distinguish between common assumptions and verified auction results. Most common gold coins from the early United States are already rare enough to command significant interest, but John Adams Gold $1 coins, especially those from 1797 to 1801 in excellent condition, are highly prized. On the open market, typical auction results for well-preserved coins range from tens of thousands of dollars to even higher figures depending on rarity, provenance, and condition. Certified era coins or extremely high-grade examples have been known to fetch values at auction that far exceed expectations, sometimes approaching $50,000 or more, a testament to their scarcity and the passion of collectors. For those serious about collecting, it's worth noting that every coin tells a story beyond its monetary value. The John Adams Gold $1 coin represents leadership, history, and the early vision of America. Holding one is a reminder of the struggles, achievements, and dreams of the founders. It is a treasure that combines artistry, history, and investment potential in a way few other coins can. To wrap up, the John Adams Gold $1 coin from 1797 to 1801 is more than just a coin. It is a tangible piece of history, a rare artifact of early American currency, and a beacon for collectors who appreciate beauty, rarity, and historical significance. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist, a history buff, or an aspiring collector, this coin represents a journey through time, a link to one of America's great early leaders, and an investment in the enduring story of the United States. The real market price of this coin, based on verified auction sales, can range from tens of thousands of dollars for standard high-grade coins to exceptional examples and era coins that may fetch $50,000 or more at auction, truly reflecting the rarity, historical value, and collector demand for one of America's most remarkable coins. Owning a John Adams Gold $1 coin is owning a piece of the nation's legacy, a symbol of the early republic, of leadership, and of the timeless allure of gold. So if you're a collector, treasure hunter, or history enthusiast, this coin is an absolute must-see and a must-have, an object of admiration that will capture your imagination every time you hold it in your hand. Coin 3. We are diving into one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in American numismatics, the rare and highly valuable George Washington Gold $1 coin, commemorating the first President of the United States, George Washington, who served from 1789 to 1797. This coin is not just currency, it is a connection to the very foundation of the United States, a piece of history that embodies leadership, vision, and the early years of the American Republic. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see why collectors around the world are captivated by this coin and why some are willing to pay extraordinary sums to own one. Imagine holding a coin minted to honor the man who led the nation through its birth, from the drafting of the Constitution to establishing the executive branch as a cornerstone of American governance. George Washington is immortalized on this coin in stunning detail. The obverse portrays him with dignified features, his gaze confident and commanding, embodying the strength, wisdom, and determination that guided the fledgling United States. The reverse of the coin often features classical motifs symbolizing unity, liberty, and prosperity, a nod to the ideals Washington sought to instill in the nation. What makes this coin extraordinarily rare and desirable to collectors is not just its association with George Washington, but its scarcity. Genuine gold coins from the late 18th century, particularly denominations like the $1, were struck in limited quantities. Few have survived the centuries intact. Many were melted down, lost in circulation, or deteriorated over time, making surviving examples exceptionally rare. Even more remarkable are coins that show extraordinary preservation, retaining sharp details and original luster despite being over 2 centuries old. Collectors are always on the lookout for era coins and rare varieties. For the George Washington Gold $1 coin, errors can include misstrikes, off-center designs, planchet flaws, or irregularities in the gold content. These unintentional anomalies make each coin unique and can dramatically increase its market value. Imagine holding a coin where a portion of Washington's profile is slightly doubled, or the edge lettering is incomplete. These rare varieties are not just mistakes, they are opportunities for collectors to own something truly one of a kind. Another aspect that makes this coin so captivating is its historical significance. Washington's presidency was marked by critical decisions that shaped the future of the nation. Owning a coin that honors his leadership is like holding a tangible piece of early American history. Each scratch, each gleam of gold, tells a story, not just of the man himself, but of a nation finding its footing, grappling with challenges, and striving toward unity and growth. This coin represents more than currency, it is a bridge to the past. Certified examples of this coin are exceptionally valuable. Professional grading by services like PCGS or NGC ensures authenticity and assigns a grade based on condition, strike quality, and preservation. Coins with the highest grades, sharp detail, minimal wear, and pristine surfaces are the most coveted by collectors. Proof versions, struck with special care and mirror-like surfaces, are among the rarest and most valuable, often forming the centerpiece of any serious collection. Provenance, or documented history, further enhances the coin's value. Coins that have appeared in prominent collections or historic auctions carry prestige and are often more sought after than anonymous coins. Collectors prize these pieces not only for their beauty and rarity but for their story, the chain of ownership that connects past collectors to the present. Now, let's talk about real market value. For a genuine George Washington gold $1 coin from 1789 to 1797, prices are exceptional. Standard examples that have survived in good condition already fetch tens of thousands of dollars in the collector market. Coins with rare minting errors, superior preservation, or documented provenance can command far higher sums, sometimes exceeding $50,000 or more at auction, depending on rarity, condition, and historical significance. Auction houses often see bidding wars for these coins, as collectors recognize their rarity and the unique connection to America's first president. Even for modern collectors, understanding these coins is about more than money. It's about the thrill of discovery, the joy of owning history, and the connection to one of the most revered figures in American history. Each coin is a piece of art, a historical document, and an investment. For collectors who study minting anomalies, condition variations, and historical significance, owning this coin is a dream come true. In the end, the George Washington gold $1 coin is a symbol of leadership, history, and the enduring allure of precious metals. Its rarity, historical importance, and collectible value make it one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatics. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a history enthusiast, or someone seeking to invest in tangible pieces of American heritage, this coin is a treasure that captures the imagination, connects us to the founding of the United States, and stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of George Washington. To summarize, the real market price of this coin, based on verified auction sales and collector interest, ranges from tens of thousands of dollars for standard high-grade examples to $50,000 or more for exceptional coins with errors or provenance. Each coin is more than currency, it is history in your hand, a tangible link to the first years of the American Republic, and a priceless artifact for any serious collector. Owning a George Washington gold $1 coin is not just about value, it is about connecting with the man who shaped the nation, holding history, and appreciating the beauty, craftsmanship, and story behind every gleaming piece of gold. This coin is a true collector's dream, a treasure of American history, and a symbol of the enduring appeal of rare, beautiful, and historically significant coins. Coin 4. We are diving into one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in United States numismatics, the rare and highly valuable Andrew Johnson gold $1 coin, honoring the 17th President of the United States, Andrew Johnson, who served from 1865 to 1869. This coin is not just a piece of currency, it is a window into the Reconstruction era, a symbol of leadership in one of the most turbulent periods in American history, and a coveted treasure for serious collectors worldwide. If you are a coin lover, a history buff, or someone curious about rare American gold, this is the coin you will want to know intimately. Imagine holding a coin that represents a pivotal time in America's past. Andrew Johnson became president following the tragic assassination of Abraham Lincoln, navigating the country through the early years of Reconstruction. On this coin, Johnson's likeness is immortalized in gold, his features carefully engraved to reflect dignity, strength, and resilience. The obverse captures the determined look of a leader tasked with reuniting a fractured nation, while the reverse showcases intricate designs symbolizing liberty, prosperity, and the ideals of the United States. Every detail tells a story of leadership, challenge, and the hope for a united future. What makes this coin extraordinarily rare and valuable is not just its association with Andrew Johnson but also its scarcity. Unlike modern commemorative issues, gold coins from this period were produced in extremely limited quantities. Many were melted down, lost, or circulated until they were worn beyond recognition. Today, surviving examples are extremely limited, and finding one in good condition is a dream for any serious collector. Coins that retain their original luster, sharp details, and well-preserved surfaces are exceptionally prized and are considered crown jewels in American numismatics. Collectors are particularly drawn to rare varieties and minting errors. For the Andrew Johnson Gold $1 coin, these can include misstrikes, off-center designs, planchet flaws, double dies, or irregularities in the gold content. These anomalies, though accidental, create coins that are genuinely unique. Imagine discovering a coin where Johnson's portrait shows slight doubling, or the edge lettering is partially missing. These variations dramatically increase collector interest and market value, as no two error coins are ever exactly alike. The historical significance of this coin cannot be overstated. Johnson's presidency followed one of the most tragic chapters in U.S. history, and the Reconstruction era shaped the nation's political and social landscape for decades to come. Owning a coin that commemorates his leadership is like holding a tangible piece of history, connecting you directly to the challenges, decisions, and triumphs of the early Reconstruction period. Every scratch, gleam, and mark on this coin represents centuries of history and the story of a nation striving to heal and progress. Certified examples of the Andrew Johnson Gold $1 coin are particularly valuable. Professional grading by services such as PCGS or NGC verifies authenticity and assesses the coin's condition, strike quality, and preservation. Coins with the highest grades, sharp details, minimal wear, and pristine surfaces are the most desirable. Proof versions, struck with special care for collectors, offer mirror-like surfaces and exceptional visual appeal, making them some of the most coveted coins for numismatists worldwide. Provenance adds another layer of desirability. Coins with documented histories, including appearances in notable collections or prestigious auctions, are highly sought after. Collectors place a premium on coins with known ownership history, as these pieces carry not just monetary value but also a narrative that spans generations. This combination of rarity, condition, error types, and provenance makes the Andrew Johnson Gold $1 coin a prized collectible and a remarkable investment. Now, let's talk about real market value. Surviving examples of this coin, particularly those with strong preservation and certified authenticity, command extraordinary sums. Typical auction results show prices ranging from tens of thousands of dollars for standard high-grade coins to extraordinary sums for rare errors or coins with exceptional provenance. In some auctions, coins with unique minting anomalies or superior condition have sold for $50,000 or more, reflecting both the scarcity of these coins and the passion of collectors who seek them out. This makes the Andrew Johnson Gold $1 coin not just a collector's item but also a tangible investment in American history. Collectors and enthusiasts are often fascinated not just by the coin itself but by the hunt for these treasures. Searching through collections, identifying subtle variations, and verifying authenticity is part of the excitement. Coins like these connect collectors to history, art, and the thrill of discovery. Each coin is a story waiting to be told, a fragment of the past preserved in gold, offering a bridge between centuries and a direct link to one of America's most complex and consequential presidencies. In conclusion, the Andrew Johnson Gold $1 coin is more than just a coin. It is a symbol of leadership, resilience, and the enduring appeal of rare historical collectibles. Its scarcity, historical significance, and the excitement of minting errors make it a must-have for serious collectors and investors alike. Whether you are fascinated by the Reconstruction era, the early history of the United States, or the artistry of 19th century coinage, this coin offers all of that and more. The real market price, based on verified auction results and collector demand, ranges from tens of thousands of dollars for high-grade examples, with exceptional coins, rare era varieties, or pieces with verified provenance selling for $50,000 or more at auction. This coin is not only a piece of gold but a piece of history, a rare artifact that every serious collector dreams of owning. Owning a George Washington gold $1 coin is like holding history in your hand. Owning an Andrew Johnson gold $1 coin is like holding a piece of Reconstruction-era America, a symbol of endurance, governance, and the story of a nation rebuilding itself. These coins are a collector's treasure, an investment in history, and a testament to the enduring fascination with rare, historically significant coins. Coin 5. We're exploring one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in United States numismatics. The rare and highly sought-after Martin Van Buren gold $1 coin, honoring the 8th President of the United States, Martin Van Buren, who served from 1837 to 1841. This coin is more than a piece of currency. It's a tangible connection to a unique and challenging period in American history, a symbol of leadership, resilience, and the early struggles of the young republic. Whether you are a serious collector or someone who loves history, this coin tells a story that will captivate your imagination. Imagine holding a coin that represents a president who led the nation through the Panic of 1837, a severe financial crisis that tested the United States economy and institutions. On this coin, Van Buren's portrait is engraved with exquisite detail, capturing the thoughtful and determined expression of a leader navigating a tumultuous era. The reverse often features classical designs symbolizing liberty, prosperity, and unity, an artistic reminder of the ideals of the young American nation. Every line, every curve, and every detail carries the legacy of leadership and the story of a country striving to grow and stabilize under extraordinary pressure. What makes this coin incredibly rare and valuable is not just its historical significance but also its scarcity. Genuine gold $1 coins from the early 19th century were minted in limited quantities, and very few have survived intact to the present day. Many were melted down, lost, or worn beyond recognition. Today, collectors who find a Martin Van Buren gold $1 coin with sharp details and original luster hold a treasure that is both historically significant and monetarily valuable. Coins that are well preserved, with minimal wear, are considered true masterpieces and are among the crown jewels in American numismatics. Collectors are especially drawn to rare varieties and minting errors. For the Martin Van Buren gold $1 coin, these can include misstrikes, off-center designs, planchet flaws, double dies, and irregularities in the gold content. These anomalies, while accidental, create coins that are genuinely unique. Imagine holding a coin where Van Buren's profile is slightly doubled, or the edge lettering is incomplete. These subtle variations dramatically increase collector interest and market value, as each era coin is essentially one of a kind. The historical context of this coin is equally captivating. Martin Van Buren's presidency was marked by political and economic challenges, including the aftermath of Andrew Jackson's policies and the financial panic that shook the nation. Owning a coin that commemorates Van Buren's leadership is like holding a tangible piece of history, connecting you directly to the events, decisions, and struggles of the early 19th century United States. Every scratch, gleam, and imperfection on these coins is a reminder of history in motion, a story that extends far beyond the metal itself. Certified examples of this coin are highly valuable. Professional grading by services such as PCGS or NGC ensures authenticity and assigns a grade based on condition, strike quality, and preservation. Coins with the highest grades, sharp details, minimal wear, and original luster are the most coveted. Proof versions struck with mirror-like surfaces and exceptional care are among the rarest and most sought after, forming the centerpiece of prestigious collections. provenance adds yet another layer of value. Coins with a documented history of ownership, including appearances in notable collections or prestigious auctions, often carry a premium. Collectors prize these pieces not only for their beauty and rarity but also for the story of who has owned the coin and how it has been preserved over the centuries. The combination of rarity, condition, era types, and provenance makes the Martin Van Buren Gold $1 coin one of the most remarkable coins for collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike. Now, let's discuss real market value. Surviving examples of the Martin Van Buren Gold $1 coin, especially those with strong preservation and certified authenticity, command extraordinary sums. Auction results show that typical high-grade examples fetch tens of thousands of dollars, reflecting their rarity and historical importance. Coins with exceptional minting errors, superior preservation, or verified provenance have been known to sell for $50,000 or more, demonstrating both their scarcity and the passion of collectors who seek them. Each coin is a story, a historical artifact, and a valuable collectible all in one. The thrill of collecting this coin is not just in the monetary value. It's in the hunt, the research, and the connection to history. Searching for a Martin Van Buren Gold $1 coin, studying variations, and verifying authenticity is part of the excitement. Each coin becomes a bridge between centuries, connecting collectors to the political, economic, and social history of early America. This coin embodies artistry, history, and the enduring fascination with rare and significant collectibles. In conclusion, the Martin Van Buren Gold $1 coin is more than currency. It's a tangible link to the leadership and resilience of the United States during the early 19th century. Its rarity, historical importance, and the excitement of era varieties make it a must-have for serious collectors. Whether you are fascinated by the challenges of the early republic, the artistry of historic coinage, or the thrill of collecting rare treasures, this coin offers all of that and more. The real market price, based on verified auction results and collector interest, ranges from tens of thousands of dollars for high-grade examples, with rare era coins or pieces with provenance selling for $50,000 or more at auction. This coin is not just gold, it is history, a story in your hand, and a collector's ultimate treasure. Owning a Martin Van Buren Gold $1 coin is like holding a piece of American history, a symbol of leadership, challenge, and the enduring legacy of one of the nation's most intriguing presidents. For collectors, it is a dream come true, a connection to the past, and a rare treasure that will always command admiration, attention, and value.